Hello everyone, hello, how y'all doing? Me today. Hi Camille, how you doing? Alright. So today, I hesitated a bit, but it's gonna be W Crew. Like I checked what's gonna happen, I checked, we know Sparpug is happening in this week. Decided to go with just W Corp, because I wanted to play his Cliff, mostly. And I thought if I want to play a team, might as well play completely. So we're gonna go 15 floors. What do you want to say? Yeah, because I don't think I did it with charge yet, so might as well. I don't think, at least. Maybe I did it with magical. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Alright, let me launch the thing and we're gonna discuss about everything. Oh yeah, we need to change you. Oh, do I care? No, I don't. Oh, I gotta take everything plus. Not gonna bother. Now I have Starlight. Hey, I can afford it. Yay! Let's ball. Charge the name. Alright, on. Yes, wasn't sure. Did I activate the thing? Yes, I did. I think I did. I think I didn't. Okay. And for the... I don't remember. It has been a while. Give me a sec. What did I think about? I thought about... this. Because on floor 2 I'll go on chickens. What else? Man, it has been a bit. I can just take this now and I won't have to go to TKT. I don't remember. What did I want? It has been a while. Could take my pass now and I'll benefit from it. I don't remember. There was something that I wanted. What did I want? What the heck did I want? Must be in the keyword less. Hold on, give me a sec. 4-4. Break doesn't matter. I could take the box, the music check box. Would not be a bad idea. I guess. Yes, but with this. I'll go to Warp event anyway. What's your opinion on the new units? Okay. Hold on. Let me take this real quick. I said I want. I took my bag. I need the shoes. I need the shoes again. I still need. I still need the shoes. It's the shoes I said. Close enough again, the shoes. There we go. Taking everything. Taking everything. Taking everything. Going there. And for the other, it shall be you first, you second, 3. Which order? Yeah, this. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we ball. And you 3, you should not come in the field. So it's full W corp, by the way. It's not just charge, it's full W corp. The gifts are gonna go here. Oh, the blue gang. The blue gang. Anyway, alright. So yeah, check out the new units. I checked out the Valpurgis incoming unit. I mean, we kinda knew from moves where we kinda knew it wouldn't be the biggest units ever. We knew that it would be pretty tame, especially compared to stuff like the magical girls. After the magical girls, of course, the stuff like Nightholes and Jungle Fish couldn't be that big. I'm gonna call Anafuda Jeong just for clarity. And for those who didn't play Runa mostly. So both of them are Trimmer. So we didn't get Trimmer in Valve for a bit, and we didn't get much Trimmer recently, so good. But since they're not meta-defining units in any way, really, like none of them have a particular status that you want to pick. Nidal is Gregor is very good for with Ryoshu, Condemned Ryoshu, if you wanna play Trimmer Bleed, but I don't know if it's gonna be a real thing soon or not. I don't know if it's gonna be a real thing or anything, but you can. I'm not sure if you could before, but now you can definitely play them in MD, that's for sure. You can definitely play Bleed Trimmer in MD pretty easily. Oh, the ball. I fight you. So you got Trimmer Bleed on one side and Trimmer Sinking on the other because they need to do double keywords for MD reasons. I was gonna say some reasons, but it's mostly MD really. I should not do this. Like, that's a bad idea. But yeah, for MD reasons, pretty much. Is it annoying? Not really. Like, it depends on the result. It depends on the result of the thing. I guess the one good thing for sinking is that now you can have sinking with Tremor Decay, which adds a bit of damage. That's about it. But seeing another sinking Tremor ID for Ishmael is a bit worrisome. It's a bit worrisome because Mola Ish. Oh, that's a cool animation. Mola Ish is still a thing, has always been a thing, and will remain a thing probably because of its insane sinking count infliction. And I don't think Anafuda is gonna, Jung Ishmael is gonna replace that. But since Night of Disperodia is a thing, and sinking count has never been so high, maybe you can cut the slack on Ishmael, and maybe you can play Jungle without a problem on count. Probably you can, which isn't bad, because value-wise, damage-wise, she probably is stronger than Mola, let's be real. But when you play sinking, you play for sinking damage. You don't play for ID's damage per se. But at least she's gonna be more. She's probably gonna be more generally strong. And this card is still a very strong archetype. The way it works here, it's a new way. They have to change ways from time to time. Now that you discard skills if they are not the same as the one you're using on every skill, so that's pretty cool. Because that means you can discard skill 1 with skill 2 and 3. And in a perfect rotation, you can only do skill 2s and skill 3s. That's cute. That's not gonna happen realistically, but that's cute. Realistically, you might have to use a skill 1 from time to time, so it's kind of balanced. But very strong, very strong. Still, being able to remove your skill 1 is still a very strong thing. Now, I love Ishmael's design though. I love Ishmael's gameplay design. The whole thing about Anafuda cards, the whole Koi Koi mechanics. If you don't know about Koi Koi, Koi Koi is a Japanese game, card game. I don't know if it's Japanese or somewhere else in Asia, but I don't know if it's Japanese. Based on making pairs from cards. If you have cards, Anafuda cards, which are like cards with images, like pine, moon, flowers, that kind of thing. You have 8 in the middle of the field, and you have a hand. And the goal is to make pairs with what is on the field and what you have in hand to make to have combination. And depending on the combinations you have at the end of the round, you get certain points. You get a certain number of points. If you have the highest number of points, you win. I think it's more if you have enough points, the round ends. Even I have to check. It has been a while. Like I actually learned the basics of Koi Koi years ago, like a decade ago, I think. Funny enough, I actually have a video on this channel, in the bottom of this channel, of a tour fan game based on Koi Koi, and that's where I actually learned the thing. It was pretty nice. It was a long way ago. No, let me do this shop very quickly. I'm gonna take this good thinking. I don't really care about it. I don't have much lust anyway. Shooting this, whatever. I don't have thinking. I need to charge. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. I'm gonna charge again. Great. And then next thing we go to boys. I have 2 free. Broken gambas, that's good. Alright, enhance. No. Fuse, no. Actually, no, not fusing. And then this twice now. That's about it. I'll keep the interest. 97%. Okay. So Ikaka is a cool game for you do players, and they translated this mechanic into Cheongishmail. So that's pretty cool. I really like it. The way you translated it is you have to use. Okay, this might take a bit. You have to use pretty much the same skill several turns in a row. That's the principle. You start with a random skill color, and then you have to keep using those to call the same scenes if you can. That's cool. Changing skills will take a bit of time, but I like this mechanic. The only sad thing is pretty much that chaining skill trees is really gonna be a thing only in MD. Or with a proper setup, you can chain 2 of them, but you're rarely gonna have much value out of skills trees. That means maximum value. Kinda sad in general. Also, she has 5 scenes, so that's very funny. I think she is the first ID with 5 scenes in her kit. Woohoo! It's nice that skill 3-2 is an additional attack. So like you don't have to use skill 3 to get skill 3-2, so it's like a bonus attack. That's great. But you have to play the mechanic. Or use ego skills. I think ego skills. That's funny because the way it's designed, you can also spam ego skill and still get the additional attack. That's cute. Like what was it? If the skill was either Corsen or an ego skill, gain bright potency. Yep. We don't know how much though. Also, we would like 5 bright potency by then, but like it depends how much you gain. I guess you will need, like if you chain 3 skill 1s, you get a lot. Sakura-sen, isn't it their skill 3 or is it a counter? It's a skill 3, okay. How did one of them die? They already, what? How is it possible? What the hell are you doing? I haven't been at the cinema in a long while. Like insanely long while. Not like I care much about movies in general. Prefer animes.
이상 승객을 정리합니다. 끝났으니까.
I'm not gonna kill this one. Oops. So yeah, love Ishmael design and Gregors. I'm more iffy on Gregors, but I would have to need to see the values. The whole wound thing not actually inflicting bleed. I mean, bleed potency is a bit of a shame. At least there's bleed count. But if you remember, it's weird. We have to see. But I mean, Hemorrhagy has bleed count quite a bit, I guess, now. The Hemorrhagy package. But there's only 2 of them right now. Well, 3 if you count Dawn, I guess. Get cost from this. On the choose and the battery. And now I need Else Chicken. Great. Now if I could get sharp needle and threads. Oh, that's good as well. Okay, I'm already gonna Tango my well. And I have to choose. I mean, this is way safer. That doesn't feel good. I feel like I'm gonna do a run without sharp needle and threads. That's not good. Yeah, there is Mersault. It depends both Mersault and his Cleave. Yesterday, I read the story. It was nice. Well, his Cleave is just giving a bit of insight on inside perspective on W Corp's functioning. Inner workings. With a cleanup agent. I want to put. Okay, we're probably gonna see cleanup agents 5. Like level 5. I would suspect though. What I suspect is that at some point we're gonna have a war between wings. Like that's what is suspected right now. War between wings with W Corp. And it's likely we see level 5 clearance agents there. Like it feels logical. Because what is it? Okay. 50% chance, 50%, 50% chance. Let's go. Okay, we're good. If I could get contaminated needle and thread, that'd be even better.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
The return is traumatic from the player perspective. Well, you haven't played Ruina, have you? Because that's in Ruina that we learned first about the wall W train thing. The warp trade. And the way we learned about it in Ruina is very traumatic. Like the warp train in Ruina is usually a nightlight. You know about Lovetown? Yeah. That's traumatic event. That is something that actually traumatized a friend of mine. Like a friend of mine played through Ruina, loved it as well. He said it was a unique experience at least. And once he said to me, sometimes I still have nightmares about Lovetown. Well, I don't think he says this way. He said I'm still traumatized about Lovetown. That's yeah. Poor guy. But yeah, it has traumatized quite a few people. But it was one of the more shocking moments in Ruina, if not the most shocking. The Lovetown at least. It's almost sad because the way it's presented in Limbus is way more tame. Like it's dissolute, like it's kind of diluted in several ID story and then the event. And it's way less gruesome than the way it's printed in Runa with Tomeri. Really, Tomeri is a night freaking light. Which is why people remember it to this day. While Cassetti is still forgotten. Except when the run comes. So it's kind of sad for people who haven't experienced Runa to go into Limbus, see the thing, and they already know about it. And they're not experiencing it the Runa way, which is really traumatizing. So like if you do it in the if you do a Runa afterwards, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know about what's happening, and then you're gonna see Love and you just be about Love Town, but it doesn't surprise you as much. It doesn't shock you as much, I think. Ah, I didn't get the thing. Dumbass.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Beautiful. Yeah, but my skill is 3D in MD and I no longer I'm no longer a charge ID. Is it? Wait, what? Air freeze, by the way. Wait, who was wait? Who loses? Wait. Oh, I think I see. Hold on. I thought we were talking about this sleep, but this sleep actually wins. I mean, gains charge from his skill 3, but not the others, I guess. Well, not all the others. Hold on. You do. You knew. You do. You knew. You do. Doesn't spending charge though count as being a charge ID, or is it only gain? Also, the charge barrier, so does that count? It's not unique charge, so no. So you don't.
일할 때 오시면 안 되는데.
나는 언제나 달려나갈 준비가 되었어.
It's only the new ones.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
So it didn't come out. Yeah. But yeah, does it count still as a charge ID if you spend it? Is it only if you gain it? That's a bit weird, to be fair. I'll have to check. Can I do a fusion soon? Hold on. I actually don't think burn with skill, so I would rather have the other one. Okay, first of all, I won't contaminate thread and needle. That's important. Cute. What can I get here already? Nothing. There we go. This as well. Okay, now I can go back to more regular stuff. Boy stuff, I can. Scarecrow crumbs, yeah, good. Yeah, about it. Gonna sell. Gonna fuse first. Gonna fuse. What was this thing? I don't have curriculum vitae, do I? No. I don't have the gauntlet, not the bolt. Okay. Right. Oh, lucky. Okay, okay. We are set up, I think. Can I sell something though? This as well. So I guess. I need a skill replacement though. Better one. Lower star is nice. Could have. Oh, there we go. My skip is gonna have only skill 3 by the end. That's my goal for. That's my goal for this run, I think. Have a skill 3 only easily. Shmuel was on team and he's done a shop with this. Nice. I haven't checked front house for a bit. This team is already a rupture split. I have to check, but I think yeah, they're all in quick rupture. I need to be careful then about skill replacement though. Rupture fusions, yeah, probably. Technically, yeah. It's funny because I've been doing double keyword with W since the start, so it's actually convenient here. It was just flavor. At first they just wanted to put rupture for flavor in W core, but now they're putting it for MD min maxing. So it's kind of funny. Let me check. You don't have rupture, I know. You have summon skill 3 at least. You have summon skill 2 and 3. Only 2? Only 2, okay. You have summon skill 2 and no skill 3 and 1. Okay. You have a bit on skill 3. Yep. You have on skill 3 definitely. Yep. It was more on the other actually. And you do, period. Yeah, I can. Can definitely. Only your issue is not rupture based. Or has no rupture at all, rather. Do I need to go to Love and Hatred or not? I don't remember. Like, are the ego gifts there worth it? That's my question. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Tango Marinade and... Oh, I already have the Wrist Guards. Okay, that's the other I don't have. Babbler, so I don't want more levels if there's no point. And often Kint is whenever anyway. Hatred and Despair, and I can get this, I can get the other from the other. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Good enough. Taking note of it. Well, it's... Is it also on floor 4? I forgot. Okay, which one? I need the wing. Literally the wing. Which is the answer for the wing? I forgot. I think it's the second one. I'm pretty sure it's the second one, but I'm gonna check. Can I see impact? I need... Oh, come on. Queen of Hatred. Overview, event. Yes. Spent use... Yeah, it's the second one. Yeah, the N2 piece for... Never. What did Ryoshu here? Let's see. What? No, it's actually, I think, why is Ryoshu being healed for 10 SP in this event? I don't understand. I didn't see what. When the storage room is I don't remember this one. A broken machine filled with what looks like a chunk of flesh. What is that? Who is that? Is that just lying around in storage room? It's the guy from Kento 2. Do you remember? The dragon. I don't remember what box, whatever. Spend 90 remain of a previous iteration of a Sephira disposed upon replacement. So it's a dead boy. It's a dead body. Not exactly. Only its memory. It's a dead boy. Only its memories are reset. Why am I laughing at this? Replacement the identical version of the Sephira. Yeah, I like us, huh? I think got a bit awkward. What can I, as a manager, say to leave the mood? I don't remember this one. I never done this one actually. You could fail like we always do. You're the fool, can't you? You're the fool. Can't you grasp that this merely a demonstration of executive managers' eyebrow sense of humor? It's like remedy for this awkward silence. What? Yeah, got it. Alright, what do I need here? Could replace you. This is nice. This is nice. This is, yeah. No. Can I get the bolt? Oh, I'm gonna take it afterwards. This, thank you very much, and this. Oh, that was real. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna sell something. I mean, I have a lot of MV skills, so I can use this. No, but I'm gonna sell nothing. Too bad. Bottom option, yeah, found it. Lucky me.
전투 시작합니다.
Second cap for like someone. I love cats. I'm more of a cat person overall. Having cute cats is always playing, everything's funny. Yeah, I knew this card ID for a longest time. It has been. When was the last one? Was it THC Mersault? Was it the last one? But you know, this card is also very hard to balance anyway. Like I suspect this one, like, because you have the whole thing about rotation, they managed to do it with last GHs. That's questionable. Hey Aspia, by the way. Hi baby. Yeah, we'll have to see how this one turns out. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna press spin weight, I think. I can be both. Actually, wait. Let me be both for just a sec. Art tearing. Rip. I have what this gives for you. Yeah. That should be better. Yeah, that seems very fun and very index-like. I don't know if it's index-like, but I really love the design. Again, I said it earlier, but I really love the koi like design. Again, if you haven't played koi or the likes, it's, I don't know if it's Japanese or Asiatic card game. I'd say it's Japanese. Where you have Anafuda cards, which are the cards we see, like with the pine, the sakura, and the moon, that kind of thing. So with images, and you make pairs. You make pairs. You have a hand, and you have 8 on the field. I think it's 8, and you make pairs with them, and that, depending on the combination, you get points. And I don't remember when the round ends, but the one with enough points win. I think if you have enough points, you actually just say koi and you win the round. And just the fact of making pairs like this by using the skill the skill several times in a row. I really like this. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I really like it. It will depend on the values. Like, I don't know how strong your skill 1 becomes after the thing. If it's like a Yecheonglu skill 1 or if it's a barely better than usual skill 1. Can I? This is breaking news, everyone. Yeah, good. So yeah, I really love the gameplay. However, I'm not sure how good it's gonna be. But like in the worst case scenario, you have a skill 2 that can discard skill 1 and a skill 3 that can also discard skill 1. So good enough. I mean, that's good enough to be good, probably. Is it gonna be a 4+4? What do you mean? No, skill 1. Yeah, but I mean, hold on, what is it? Yeah, 4 skill 4 maybe plus, or 4+3 with 2 coin power possible. Yeah, probably. And yeah, but I meant the pine coin suit and gives skill 1 base power, so it depends how much base power you get, you know. Oh, you are like 1 HP. Oh, good. Now the color gate work. The question is that he goes kill. I like surely. Here he spams the shot attack every 2 turns. Yeah, you can probably spam the. It's very good with the egos. That's very funny. You can just spam the egos and get the additional attack. That's very funny. But yeah. But yeah, I learned the game's basics. It has been very long time ago, so I kind of forgot most of it. But I learned it when playing a 205 game, based on it on Koikoi. I actually have a video on this channel, in the bottom of this channel, from back then. That was fun. But yeah, I find it cool that it translated it. But again, I'm curious about the values. It will depend on like how good the idea will be. Will depend on the values. So seeing reviews already of the kits is still crazy to me. I'm not sure if I kill it. I mean, maybe no. I should kill it. Yeah, but I was wondering if Queen would kill it, but no. It every 3 turns. You need a little luck or I could use it. Technically, you might be able to proc it earlier. In fact, I really wonder how solos or just multiple slots in general goes with her, because with it you might be able to gain more bright potency per turn. You might also be able to get more use out of the hand things, and it might be very interesting to see how 2-slotting her can turn out. Maybe because you can also maybe proc it way more often, because I'm pretty sure you get you proc Kozan. You can proc Kozan at 5 bright potency. So if you get 5 bright potency 2 turns, you can technically proc it earlier. Yeah, sure. Yes, and this, I guess, not the best, but murder bug already? That's a bit soon. Plus 4 is really way too. Anyway, okay, that's gonna be annoying though. It's not. I need to guarantee Brittle, or otherwise it's gonna be very annoying. There we go. If I contract, that's cool. Only the leftmost slot. Oh, I'm a freak, is it? Oh, it's leftmost. Ah, that's annoying. But at least you probably still gain the base power anyway. Like even if it's not the base the first one. So you can only farm one hand per turn, sure. Well, too bad. But you can get the bonus on multiple skills still. The base power is bonus. So it's not like it's useless anyway.
매뉴얼은 모두 직접 숙지시켰으니 당연한 결과다.
Oh, what do I get here? What do I want now? We're going poise, I guess. I mean, I need nebulizer. Thank you very much. Difficulty as well. Wait, is this female? Hold on a sec. What can I sell? Also, first of all, I do this now before forgetting again. I've done it before this. I couldn't. There we go. Skill 3. Tier 3 as well. Cool. I can sell this actually. Look at this. Oh, that was free. It's gonna be... I can't really... I'll wait next time to fuse the thing. Anyway. Can I actually fuse one of those? I don't have the bolt. I have the curriculum vitae, so... What was it? There we go. I need to go for Rupture also. Poison Rupture. I need to Poison Rupture. Also, I need the mild pulse thing. I forgot.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Okay, see ya, Freeze. Thanks for coming. Nice. Sure.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Theorycraft is you can chain 2 points into 3 points. You go to get the 5 coin attack every 2 turns. Well, we'll have to see anyway. Like we'll have to see values and all. Nothing is fixed yet. I guess I'm late because I don't have Climacum Water yet. So like, I don't know if I can one turn it. Well, we'll see, I guess.
방해물을 제거합니다.
I should be able to. With the Rupture, it should be fine. Ah, it's easy. But yeah, I'm very excited for Jung Ishmael. Looking forward to values and playing with her. Again, it's a bit sad that we get her Bridle and Metronome. Brutality? Fine. It's a bit sad we get another sinking tremor ID again. Oops, but well. Well. Wow. I mean, it's Bogak time. Let me proceed to Bogak all over the floor. I still didn't get. I think I didn't get the fusion yet, so I really need to this time. The new fusion. But they're looking forward to Ishmael. A bit less towards Gregor. Gregor, I'm only looking forward to because bleed tremor might start to be a thing. It will depend on the values of fatal wound. Depend fatal wound, to be fair, both.
충전 기능 점검. 말씀을 전해라.
And just how much bleed you inflict anyway. We need more potency to make this work. But the balance is skill 1 is the most consistent to get 5 points, skill 2 is the easiest to whiff, skill 3 is semi-jolly. Yeah, we'll have to see again. We'll have to see really how much you get. But you're probably right on spamming skill 1 is probably the most reliable way because you can spam it several turns in a row. But again, it's discard, so with skill 2 you can have several skill 2s in a row pretty easily. And at some point you can use skill 3, you might be able to use skill 3 2 times. But the fact that you can only see one skill ahead in your skill list makes it so it's hard to define what you're gonna get with the discard. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Banger time, by the way. I think if it's like support with defense power down in Bind. Well, Bind is Bind. It's hard to say more. Yeah. But I mean, he has a lot of additional. He can proc a lot of additional attacks with skill 2s, and I didn't really pay attention too much on his kit, on how you proc the additional attacks. The Mercy. You can with skill 2. I saw that. You can with skill 3 as well. I saw that. But like, if there is a limit to how many times you can proc it, there might be some other reasons. Like, there might be another way. After ally attack using bait attack skills, if the enemy HP doesn't use mercy on the target. Okay, there's also with the passive, yeah. You have a lot of additional attacks with him. That's interesting. Passive is very likely gonna be res based, resonance based, anyway. And the Mercy is gain haste is cool. It's gonna be a very speedy ID anyway. He's a speedy ID, but has pretty much almost no speed conditional. I think his passive has a speed conditional. I need to check. To recheck. If you need speed faster than targets, inflict defense power down. Yep. Based on speed difference. Oh, interesting. Well, it's gonna be a max, but probably max 4. But that means you can easily inflict a lot of defense power. Wait. What was it? Defense power down? What do you mean defense power down? What do I care about defense? Oh, the enemy is gonna roll 4 less on his evade. Oh, goddamn shame. I would have preferred defense. It's sad to say, but I prefer defense power down to defense power down. Am I weird? Am I the weird one? Defense level down would have been so damn good. Lower than present HP, yeah. It's supposed to be a finisher, somewhat. Weird. So you're gonna miss on skill 3. Yeah, you inflict 2 open wound with skill 1 or 2. Makes deep wound, and then you proc skill 3 to make from deep wound to Fatal Wound. I don't know if it transfers all stacks or if it resets the stacks. If it resets the stacks, that's better to use it later. If it transfers them, it's better to do it earlier. Also, I don't know, maybe it's probably gonna be like on Tremor Burst, inflict 1 bleed count in a deep wound, but Fatal Wound's gonna inflict 2 bleed count. I hope it's 2 and 3 to be fair though, that'd be insane though. But that maybe... Okay, that may be insane, but again, Knight of Despair Rodia is insane. So can we have 4 other archetypes? And down, but different. Wait, yeah, but I meant with passive. The passive is would have been really good with defense further down. Convert? Yeah, it's probably not gonna... It's probably gonna just convert, transfer the stats. Unfortunately. I feel like it's made to be a bit more balanced than Code Rodia. No. Oh, target as Fatal Wound, yeah. Yeah, his defense level down on his skills 3-2. But that's it. Yeah, but that's it, that's the problem. Oh, not this. I'm gonna have no warp event before the end, it's gonna be sad. God damn it. Blemo could be a thing. It's gonna be hard. The thing is, okay, first of all, Blamor is kinda counterintuitive. It's not really made to go together because Bleed wants the enemy to attack and Tremor wants the enemy to be staggered, so that's kinda not the same thing. That's where hemorrhage comes into question. I don't know. Okay, so this very good. This very good. I need charge more than anything right now. I need charge gifts. Non-disclosure agreement. Do I buy that? No, not yet. I think I have it as a reward. I'm not sure if I get it picked now. I can fuse it. I can fuse the thing. I can fuse the thing. I can fuse the thing. I don't remember the fusion. This? Yeah, we're good. Midwinter Night. Oh, cute. Down. So I was thinking... Oh yeah, I need to check the fusion gifts. But it's gonna depend on bleed potency, because bleed count I think we have enough. Again, you start giving the target, so you have time probably to inflict bleed count. The problem really is we don't know if you have enough bleed potency to make hemorrhage worth it. Simple tremor potency. The thing when they're mixing stuff is sometimes the result is lesser than the sum of its parts. Break. So which one did I say I wanted? Hotspot Jewel is cute. Perpetual Generator Servo is pretty huge though. Yes, I'm gonna do this one with the joint and this one with the crystal. But I need the crystal though. Is crystallized blood a bleed? Yes, it is. The problem is I still need the new ones. The new ones I need what? I need charge. I need more charge. I think I get the cap from the reward, so I just need the portable bar here. Yeah, I'll take this one as well. I mean, I guess I could get... Jones I wasn't gonna get anyway. Okay, fine. I could use it. I don't remember if I get the cap in reward. Let's assume I don't. I'm gonna try to get it. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna check my code. No, yeah, I don't get the cap out of it, so I need the cap now. It's a tier 2, okay. Cool, but that's not what I wanted. On the other. I'll get this later. It's later as well. Oh wait, maybe I can just... Yeah. Yay! Okay, so... Cap. Knife. This. Whatever this is. Let's go. Cleanup agent, gear, set C. Can I consume charge count or unique charges? No. Good. I'll see later for bleed. I can do the one I wanted to do now as well. I can make the base version later, I think. I hope I can. Alright, where were we? What did I miss? At your point to it with the normal skill freeze and affect open wound on third coin to its
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
to its free open wound
제압 완료.
became deep wound and convert into fatal with fourth coin. Oh, do you convert with going 4. You don't convert Deep Wound into Fatal Wound with skill 3. You need skill 3 too. You need the upgraded version. So you need the thing to already have the thing.
자, 진정하세요. 아하.
Korea is the odd because she's not even the main event of the main idea of the event. Yeah, I don't know why they get it's so strong values anyway. They're still having a bit of trouble with -1 ideas, I guess. I mean, they're trying at least. Good.
왜 알아듣지 못하는지 내가 눈에 새겨주구먼.
Please throw a coin to him where I just give up and you trade. Kinda. Well, if you have more IG, you don't have reverb then.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 뭐.
Char just made less damage, maybe equal damage to that's Mr. Not necessarily, you know. They have a lot of high point power. They have a lot of raw damage. So they scale very well in MD, for example. And they're way simpler to use also.
승객을 정리합니다.
Ah, fight. More excited for Nakuda Ishmael. Yeah, me too, to be fair. But I get both anyway. I have way more than enough left from before. And also good thing is, well, good thing, there is no ego this time. There is only 2 things. It's a banner with 2 things and no ego. That's different. I just wanted Tremor ID for Gregor, that's good stuff. Yeah, I think a real Tremor ID for Gregor is good though. Like it's actually nice. I wasn't even paying attention to the fight, I just pressed win rate. Salid in the pool, nice ego for Gregor. Oh, that's sad then. Here we go. Alright. I have a bit of everything already. I'm just gonna... Golden Urn is not... The Hern. It's the Hern! Hey, yeah, I can go into this. The thing is I want to go... Oh, there are... Okay, and that chamber is right there. I cannot pass it. It's even more inconsistent to get Fatal Wound. Well, to get Fatal Wound, you just use a skill 1 or 2 times, and then the third thing is your skill 3, and that's it. Like 4,500 million SC and no dream. Are you done? You have no dream anymore? So it is a pomegranate, not an apple. Do you take me for a witless imbecile?
아, 정리 작업 시작합니다.
But Tremor ID for Gregor is still cool. We'll have to see. So Blamer, I'm not convinced yet, but we'll have to see. Yeah, smart. But we'll have to see with time. I mean, with the values mostly. And also if we get new stuff. Anyway, if you can remember, I'm complete 5 try this way. Nice. And like W skip is good. Like it's not that bad. It's just a bit weird. No, but seriously, it depends on where you're using it. In MD, in Mirror Dungeon at least, you can replace all of his skills into skill 3s, and so you don't have to go through his weird gimmick and just spam his skill 3, which is very good. His skill 3 is very good. And you have enough charge in general in MD. So like in MD is good. And outside MD I think is pretty good as well. Like it can be a consistent NV for NV team if you don't want to play Pequod. It can be is very consistent in general. Even like it's very consistent at doing damage. Like you don't need particular setup. You can easily get your setup and you charge and it just scales up a bit. It's easy. It's comfy. I don't know. In my opinion, at least. But I would have to play him properly, I guess. Okay, what are we taking? I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back. I'm taking... I said I need Rupture and Bleed. Bleed because... Oh, the Grey Coat, let's go. And the Charge of Gloves, great. And I can take this. I don't. Then we go Rupture. I can sell one. I can do the can I do still the Unmade later? I'm not sure. I guess I should have thought about this before. Can I fuse anything here? Do I have anything I can fuse in Rupture? I don't have the branch, but I have this, so I can do the Rupture trance. I have a bunch of stuff as well to increase this priority. I need the milepost. I need money. Next time. I freaking need money.
빨리 시작하시죠.
Oh well. You need the point to get the Empower skill 3, yeah. So it's 3 skill 1, then get Empower skill 3, and then get skill... Hold on. Let's stop for a sec.
승객을 정리합니다.
Open wound only has 2 max stacks, alright?
단숨에
So you need only 2 to inflict 2 open wounds, not 3. You inflict 2 open wounds, it becomes deep wound that has 3 stacks, and then you can use Night Wall. Also, you can technically inflict with skill 2 as well. Nothing prevents you from using skill 2 to inflict open wound. So like you can just skill 2 or skill 1 or whatever. Choose skill 2 / skill 1 and use skill 3. But it's not complicated. Is it? To get the mercy, it's like, yeah. 2 skill 1, 1 skill 3, 2 skill 2, yeah, fine. And like, it's not said how many limits you get on the passive as well. I mean, it said super turns, but on the other passive, on the active passive. Hate this name. On the resonance passive, let's say. Like it said, after like attack Nana, if the enemy is in there, use mercy. Oh, it doesn't take into account pay the wound there. Okay, it's rental team. Nope. It's my team. I couldn't go to extreme if I wanted, if I used the rental team anyway. I'm gonna drink.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리하도록.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고.
Yes, you might be complicating it a bit.
공간을 뭉갠다. 제압 완료.
But like we have yet to see the values anyway. To know how strong he will be. I don't expect that much, but it shouldn't be weak. I don't think they made him weak. We're probably gonna have standout values. Okay, let's be real though. He has... Yeah, he has no... He has no damage conditionals. I mean, he has no dynamic multipliers. That's... Okay, Mercy might be more important than I thought. But he has no dynamic multipliers on anything except skill except Mercy and skill 3-2. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, he looks like an assassin. The whole thing, the whole kit is based around like an assassin. That's weird. Should have taken this. This has one more. Brutality. Oh my lord. I mean, second time I had to take brutality. That's gonna suck. Yay, cool. I did this. Contempt of the gaze of contempt of the gaze of contempt. Oh, let's go. Let's go. There. Yeah. There. Now. Yeah, both. I want both actually. I need to start preparing for Lunar Memory, I guess. I'm only trying to actually trigger Mercy without the HP percent. I mean, yeah, you're right. It depends. I expect the HP percent to be 50%. So. Also, that's weird then, because he has a lot of haste. I feel like he has a few ways to gain haste. That means it would be fast. That means that it would be the first one to inflict damage. That means that he couldn't benefit from others' units putting the enemy to 50% or less on the same turn. Like you'd have to wait the following turn, which sucks. That's weird. Not that good? Probably. Again, values will be interesting to see. But still more excited for each final anyway. Sorry. I think I got every type of revival that I could get. So I'm ready probably for the later floors. I just need a few more rupture and rupture gifts and a memory. I could sell it. I'm gonna sell it. I need to remember though to sell it. Or I'm finished. I need to remember to sell it or else I'm finished. Also, I need the red Gossipium. Because I have contaminated thread and needle. If I don't take it, that'd be a shame.
이상 승객을 정리합니다. 자, 진정하세요.
Especially for wave fights, you can finish off a low HP enemy. Yeah, probably. Like, she Faust. Yeah, it was a joke, yeah. But anyway. Switching or just buying debuff? Yeah, we'll have to see. Also, we don't know if you like what team would you fit him in? Tremor, Bleed, both? Because is it even worse replacing the others in those teams? That's the question.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Like, what is his actual synergy with Tremor, you know? I don't think he has that many Tremor bursts anyway.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고.
Plus Hemorrhage can be annoying. And in Bleed, I mean, you have Priest Gregor in Bleed. So you need a pretty good excuse to use this one. It just feels like he's made for Blamer
이상 승객을
if Blamer
정리합니다.
ever becomes a thing. But the thing is, Blamer might not ever become a thing. It just feels weird. Like, where do you put him? Like the other Ishmael, if it's just strong, you can easily put it in Sinking or Tremor. Sinking, depend. Tremor probably. Especially because she doesn't inflict decay if you already have decay, so
아,
it's not a
정리
problem.
작업 시작합니다.
Like, yeah, the team where you play Gregor, like, it would depend. Also, I don't think
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
I don't think he's a very tanky ID, so I'm not sure if it works very well with Unbreon Glory even. I mean, not for the Tremor part.
맘.
Man. By the way, it's not unlikely we get Railway 1 bug gag in 2 weeks then, if they wanted to do Vapogus now.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Which, I'm gonna be honest, sucks for me. Which sucks for me because in 2 weeks there's Kirby Riders coming out and I've been waiting for this game for decades. So having to work on Railway at the same time, I'm a bit iffy to be fair. At least if it's Railway 1 bug gag, I kinda know the thing already. But I will need to do a guide and everything. The guide might be delayed. The guide might be slightly delayed by a certain racing game. We'll have to see. I'm curious how they changed Railway 1. If they keep it the same mostly, or if they have make actual changes. If they made Railway 1 bug gag instead of Railway 6. To me, that means they wouldn't change too many things. That's to actually buy time to make the next Kanto before the end of the year for some reason. Sure.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠어.
I should be able to one-turn it. I don't even know which version it is. Is it the version that's annoying or is it the version that's not annoying? Yeah, sorry, we need to hit your face. In the face. I don't have enough pride here, do I? Oh, good.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에
But I don't have nebulizer still. Level up. Building a timer up plus bleed team. That'd be interesting. Oh, that's damage.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Oh yeah, I nearly hit it. Good. Does it have to be used for Tremor? Tremor Charge? Oh yeah. Well, Tremor Charge is basically Rose Spanner if it was power crept. If it was released in Season 4. Or later. What do you want for you? I'm so sorry. We are so sorry. Wait, I'm not sure who is gonna be sorry. You're gonna be sorry. You are so sorry. Yeah, Ethan is so sorry. Alright, shopping. Let me shop real quick. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Rapture. Yeah. Yes, I guess. Very yes. Yes. Again. Where am I at in terms of... Is that... That'd be your last kill one. Do I care? Answer is not really. I mean, if I can start upgrading my thing. Confusing time. Let's do... Where's my Gossipium? I'm not gonna sell you, I'm gonna fuse you. Let me... Yeah, red stain Gossipium, very good. Okay, I got the main one. Now I need to start fusing... Yeah, fragments is good. Now I need to start... I have... What do I have? I have Blunt? What are my two first members? Blunt and Blunt. And Slash. You are Blunt. But you are Slash. You are Blunt as well, a bit. Not too much. I can do both. Anyway, let's do first this one. The other one. Do we have a thing to the Hearn? Not yet. Let's not waste the Hearn yet. But at the same time. Let's not. Fresh memory, good. Okay, let's calm down. Let's upgrade stuff now. This is way better. Way better. It's way better. It's way better. I'm gonna keep for now. Where were we?
기차와 같이 달려나가겠어.
Oh, it's Ryushu, my second one. Well, I'll do both Sundered and Fractured. I do the boss for the memory now. Okay, now I can play your Rip Spaces in turn 1. Which the Ishmael feel great for both Tremor and Sinking. I mean, again, we'll have to see the values. Like, if Shin flicks no Sinking... The thing is, in Sinking, we still have Mola Ishmael, and Mola Ishmael is just Sinking count positive, period. There's no question. Her passive is too good. Well, obviously, I know today that I feel like I can be inconsistent and get punished. Yes, and then like last night or a boss that wants you to defeat the 5 count became 0. Yeah, well, see. Wait, did I just one-turn it? Oh, well. Yeah. Like, what do you think about Valpurgis Tremor ID that was showed today? Wait, we're talking about it. Depends on what you want to know. Basically, we need to see the values before really being able to judge properly. But overall, Anafuda, Jeong Ishmael looks very interesting. Could go for Rupture. Yeah, let's go for Rupture. Hold on, just give me a sec. This is better. Okay, so I was saying, Ishmael's ID looks pretty interesting. Oh, wait, which one was it? Good. I think. Ishmael looks pretty interesting, but we'll have to see the values. I'm very sorry. Give me a sec. Yes. Okay, I think I'm good. So yeah, we have to see the values, and we have to see. Oh, because the way you want to make Ishmael work, Jung Ishmael work, is you want to use your skill in a certain order, like spam a certain skill several times to get your hand and be able to use Kozan. But we'll have to see the values for how relevant she is in both Sinking and Tremor. Because we don't know how much sinking count mostly she does. That's the big thing compared to Molar Ishmael. Molar Ishmael has very good sinking counts, so her not having as good will be something to be discussed about. Unless you can afford it, because since Code Rodia exists and sinking count has never been so little of a problem, maybe you can afford to not play her. So if she's that good in terms of damage, maybe it's better. But we'll have to see. In Tremor though, she contests with Vaish. Vaish has more Tremor burst probably. So again, we'll have to see. But the whole gameplay at least looks fun. If you want to play it for fun, it's probably fun. But for practicality and being better, again, we have to see the value. It's a bit soon. And I can't really tell. It's probably, but Molar is probably gonna get more equipped in terms of raw damage. She's probably gonna have way more raw damage. This card also is very good for not playing your skill once, which is something you usually want. So Ishmael looks very promising, but again we need values for which teams should be better in. Gregor is a bit of the same, but he looks less promising. The deep wound or fatal wound doesn't look that insane. Like some bleed count is good, but in bleed there's already Priest, Gregor, especially for Bloodfeed team, which is the main bleed team anyway. So would you actually play him instead? It would depend. It really depends. It could add a bit with Hemorrhagy and Tremor, but I don't know if it's enough. The fights he would be more useful in would be raid dependent. It would depend a lot. And on the other side, on the Tremor side, he has a finally Tremor ID, so that's good. But I don't know if Tremor would want him, because he doesn't seem to have much Tremor burst and doesn't seem... I don't know if he contributes much to the archetype. I think that's about it. And then in terms of general use, it's hard to gauge general use without knowing the damage. So it's a bit soon. Might be good for clashing at this. After Gorodia, it's hard for you to think that syncing up prime is stacking sync. Yeah. That's why you might be able to, with this and Echoes of the Manor, you might actually be able to afford removing Molar-ish from the equation. Also syncing Tremor, both keywords for Tidal Elegy, so I mean good thing. You can probably spam Tidal Elegy for more damage in syncing, and then benefit from Kozan. Kozan I guess. Echo Ozan. For Tremor and after that Isha Gloom. I guess that's a rare thing nowadays. But again, discard, so you can... Discard is just so good for consistency. You can get what you want pretty consistently. Like more often. Oh! Sorry. Hold on, let me check on something on my VOD real quick. Again. Yeah, this is a great one. We're good. And I get Downpour, but I don't get Bell of Truth if I take this. Then... Go try to get it now. Nope, I can do this. I have a lot of slash. To get older, yep. Again, rupture. Metal desire, smoking and powder. Punctured! Maybe I shouldn't have removes. I still need pride to get... Ah, whatever. What do I need for ruin? What do I need for ruin? The shard and the bone. I'm missing both. Pretty meh. I need to fuse something though. I need to fuse a standard memory. I don't have faith, by the way. Oh yeah, rupture stack. I mean, that's not bad. Anyway, I can do this, and boom. That's done. That's done. I can sell one thing. What can I sell though? Is there really nothing I can sell safely? Or whatever then.
빨리 시작하시죠.
I will treat Anafuda as the same as the discard, as the discard is to get more consistent matching and more consistent better skills. You're gonna say that's not what you're gonna say that's not what Giechirodia wants as well, getting more consistently skill 2s and skill 3s. I mean, it's the goal of discard for both Molar and base Giechi. Or the base Molar and Rodia, Giechirodia. It's just Giechi Mersault and Yisang will have weird one. I guess you have insight to consider then, for the difference. Same for Onglu. Three season we have better than Maufaust, faster than we have Season. I mean, I don't know. I don't know when will Maufaust be called back by Power Creep. Will take a bit. Eh. I want those two. I can feel this one next. Okay, I want this, but not this. Here, I would just want the breathing. But I don't want those two. I can use the unmade later. I need to think about it as well. It's 4-9. I cannot afford to have many 4s. Nocturnal sweeping. I said I wanted Nocturnal Sweeping and this, I think. So let's go with Nocturnal Sweeping first. Oh, there's this. There's regular. Okay, hold on. Yeah, LC is probably better for Rupture. And then this. I mean...
열차 상태 확인.
We need some 2-star IDs. Some what? What is that? That doesn't exist anymore.
암호 시동 체크.
No, really, I've completely given up on 2 stars. And even... like general IDs almost disappeared.
승객 보관 준비.
We got one. We got one. And it was actually disappointing. That's even worse. Also, we got almost no ego this season. Except Battle Pass and Collab. Like, without Battle Pass and Collab, we'd be at what? Was there one ego? Was there even one ego? I don't remember. Let's check.
이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
충전 기능
Let
점검.
me check the banners. Banner history.
단숨에
Yep.
정리하라. 공간을 뭉갠다. 제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
Crush Bound passed. Okay, good. And Valpurgis, but I don't count Valpurgis. Yeah, just Crush Bound pass actually.
단숨에
What do you think is very underrated? I guess Chef Gregory is kinda.
운전이 앉아 있어.
It's hard to say underrated. Like, I'm not sure what people consider
이쪽으로 모으고
bad anyway, in general, nowadays. I haven't checked popular opinions. I haven't checked tier list in 10,000 years.
이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
I guess in the recent one, Faust, I don't think Faust is as bad as people think. The thing is, Faust gimmick is not that worth it, but she has good base skills overall, so it's not like you can't use... For railways waves, just using 2 arrows and having bonus damage on your skills, plus fragile probably on the boss, like that's just good. Midwinter Nightmare. So you give me twigs. That's so weird. A Rupture Ego Gift. I don't even know what they do. I just took them.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Okay, I need to do a lot of fusions. I need to think about it. But underrated, I don't know what this season is. Would be underrated. Before there was Barber. I still remember Barber Ortiz being underrated for a while. And there was another idea that gave me this feeling. It was Shichu and Ishmael, Jai Ishmael.
이쪽으로 모으고
But I think people they isn't underrated her when Yi Sang came out.
운전이 앉아 있어.
When Wei Sang came out.
끝났으니까.
So it's hard to say. I don't know if there's stuff that people underrate. Iscliffe, I've seen many different things. Like, I've seen people say Iscliffe is bad, W Iscliffe is bad, and some say that he's very good. I haven't seen in betweens on this one.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에
I'm
정리.
trying to check the ones before. I think I've heard some people say that Dawn is not that good in the name of Love and Hate Dawn, but that's bullshit. Pelbueji sang, that's questionable. It's very niche anyway. It's hard because we have got so much power creep this season, so much broken stuff. It's hard to
이번은
gauge
이쪽으로
whatever.
모으고
I need to check the other season, I guess, maybe.
운전이 앉아 있어. 끝났으니까.
Oron Gloom, Middle Sinclair, maybe? I don't know. Middle Sinclair just is missing a team.
암호 시동 체크.
I don't think there's much stuff that is being underrated right now. But again, I haven't checked the recent tier list or whatever. Coquelin kinda there, but he's still good. I mean, Coquelin, I think Coquelin has been overrated in my opinion. Like, I think outside of MD, you don't do much with him. I don't know. I can buy it. I can use some. I need fractured memory. Oh. Says fusions. I have made later. Where is it? This one. Where's the red umbrella? Where's my umbrella? Ooh, better. Perfect. Still missing the shards. I can sell something, I'm sure. It's a bit high, but fine. I need to enhance a lot of things. Downpour first. Battle Cruise second. Piece of Persian ship next. Yeah, that's a problem.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Things like Gibra's coming as an announcer in the next Valve might be a red mist. What? I mean, I think we're gonna get one, but in a while, like in a year or two at the very least. Probably 2 or 3 years, I'd say even. I mean, also think he's already rated. I said before, but Charge get more love. I mean, Charge needs a season pretty much, an highlight season. So maybe next one with a bit of luck, but we don't know yet. But I mean, they have damage on their skill too, mostly. Like a lot of newer Charge. It's just a lack of newer Charge. That's about it. That's what we're missing. New Charge IDs. But the newer ones have pretty good damage, especially with skill 2. Actually doing quite a bit of damage by consuming. But Rumor Salt. 8 defense well done. Yeah, 8 defense well done is nice. It was better before though, but it's still good if you can make him go fast enough. So maybe you can call it underrated and no. Spell plus 8, ooh, that's gonna cost a bit. Ember, wow. I mean, that's more burn count. So with this, we can actually do something. Okay, now I need the... Where is it? Warp Express, base 1. Gonna have to search for it. I need this thing. Unlucky. Gonna have to search for it. Oh, wait. There we go.
목적지까지 가기 위하여.
Other people already consider Allen Gregor enough with Ishmael as mid and not worthy. I'm not gonna bother with just people judging ideas that haven't even been released yet just for the kids, okay? I don't think it's worth bothering with it. We don't know the value, so like it's worth it, yeah. But they're not gonna be. The thing is, if they're being compared to Magical Girls, sure, they're not gonna be as insane. At least not that insane as Code, yeah. And it's just we got so much power creep this season, it's hard to be excited for less overpowered stuff. You can understand this part. Probably people just enjoy him screaming. Yeah, probably. I've seen some people say, oh, but he consumes Rupture really well. Yeah, he consumes Rupture very well, yeah. That's about it. He consumes it. Some people want Mao Faust tidy every banner. Yeah, people want... We need, for balance sake, we need stuff that's actually not breaking the game every freaking corner. The game is already not hard enough probably, and it's already being nerfed even then, so... So we have a problem. Also we need a few more bosses like the last night that are mechanically demanding. Not too much like him exactly though. The thing is, you're only limited by the action you can take. Like, your only action you can take for a sinner is use one of the skills on the board or use your defense skill. That's why so many gimmicks now are placed on defense skills, that's because that's the only place where you have control for the idea. Afterwards, you have egos, but egos are something else. And they are actually doing stuff with egos as well nowadays. David Sinclair, yeah, David Sinclair's problem is just he's consuming Rupture as well. And that's about it. Defensive Down is good, but as long as we don't have Kodia for Rupture, Rupture is still too demanding on count overall. Sure, we have... technically we have Mao's now. Technically we have Mao Faust, but Mao Faust is broken. Whatever. I mean, yeah, defensive... I say defensive down in general is underrated, sure. That I can agree. People are memeing on the fact that, oh, they say that 4 or 5 defensive down is equivalent to 2 fragile, haha, that's funny. When it's not actually the case, yes, but like it actually is the case for most of the time. It's like that good. They're not printing in fragile anymore, so like we do with what we have. Also, it's probably better than fragile because it doesn't clash with the 10,000 dynamic multipliers on skills. So defensive down is underrated overall, I'd say. For music, theme IDs, some interesting weapons. I mean, we could have the musician of Bremen, but I think they skipped it. They skipped them, unfortunately. Maybe Bremen himself, I guess. Itself? I don't know. Otis Kento for charge? Not impossible, actually. Yeah, that'd be something. Defensive down, diminishing returns. Even defensive down is close to 22% and 30%. Yeah, it's still too fragile. It's still pretty nice. Do I want to go to an elite node? Yes, I want to. Egos are often underused or overused. I mean, the thing is, egos have a cost, so it's hard to always properly say, oh, they're gonna be good in every situation, everything. You need to build the team around them as well, often. You can also just use up your egos in your team with extra damage boost in it. Yeah, I like it. The only problem for me is more that the defense level down is inflicted on the same turn, so if Mersault is not the first one to act, your buff is kinda wasted. I think I'll try it perfectly fine as a finisher. Wouldn't be wrong. Wouldn't be technically wrong. It's just that A shows in general do more damage. Like even the payoff, the thing is, even the payoff of Sinclair is not that much damage. Defensive down is good, but his own damage is not that good. And you won't outspeed Mouse anyway, actually. So even inflicting it, Mouthos will not benefit from the defense level down because she would most likely be faster. Well, technically, I guess the clashable thing is on enemy speed, so actually you would somewhat.
유쾌하진 않군요. 모을 필요는 없겠군요.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
But why not just playing all these shows? You know what I mean? Also, it's time limited anyway, like 7 turns and you're done. Also, Kanto will be the ammo Kanto. I would have said the Tremor Kanto. I would have associated Mersol's World Kanto with Tremor, to be fair. I feel like it would be fitting. Keep coping for Brawl. Well, you have time. You have 8 years to cope. Thunderbeam also like very fast. It's 4-8, I think. He's fast. But he has no haste, you know. He didn't have 5 haste on turn start on his kit. Alright, let me do this really quickly. First of all, I'm gonna do the fusions, so... This is one. And then... I still need fractured memories, but... I don't need this actually. Oh, it's crush memory, not fracture. Oops. That's about it. Oh, I need artistic sense. I don't have artistic sense. What the fuck am I doing? Should have done it earlier. Okay, let's see what I can buy now. Maybe I can actually get it. Rusty coin. More like risky coin. No, I gotta do no. I wanted this, perfect. Can I buy this now so I don't have it in the pool? I'll do this one, prefer. First. So I don't have it in the pool. Sure, why not? Ta-da-tan-tan-tan. Whatever, I'm gonna upgrade this. Sell. I only have one thing I want to sell. This is not that good. $20 bleed count, that'd be enough. Alright, I'm pretty set up for the run. We should be good.
정리 작업
Alright.
시작합니다.
What were you saying? I want to have more sense with the book Mercel. The thing is, yeah, I know what you mean. Also, it makes sense with Holding the Man, technically. But ammo itself is not really an archetype that like they would want to add to make archetypes around keywords and not I mean, the main keyword, not necessarily around armors or whatever. I think it's too restrictive in general. I mean, they don't want to go that far, I think, in general. He might have ammo, but I think it's still gonna be based around something like Trimmer. There's some weird weapons in Arena.
방해물을 제거합니다.
What was it? The life... There was a life insurance office, I don't remember the name. I think they were fighting with something weird. Weren't they fighting with papers and suitcase? A lot of the blue gang weapons were kind of weird if you can call it that.
왜 알아듣지 못하는지
방해물을 제거합니다.
주머니로서 우월해지는 것.
Then it depends.
이거는 이쪽으로 모으고
Spears IDs. I can't think of anything using spears
필요는 없겠군요.
in Marina at least. Islands, well, I do remember the Night Owls were pierce based though, but they weren't lens. What were here technically on 7?
공간을 제압 완료.
Not on 7 necessarily, also on 5.
왕국의 주인 앞에 예를 갖춰라. 반역의 태난.
Shirt is only replaced by W Sang and W Blue in charge. In speed? Yeah.
이상 승객을
I don't think multi-correct is cleave then. Because multi-correct is cleave has access to haste, to a lot of haste. That was damage. Alright. Extreme mode! Yes. Blades are too expensive also, yes. Unless you're in the farm, you are producing your own blades. Alright, what do I take? I can take this, I can take this, I can take... sure, I can take this, I can take this, yeah, sure. I probably won't go for 50. Okay, so there are the new packs. I'll try to go through the new packs. I'll keep this one for later. I'll take this one first. I heard this one is hard later, so let's do it now. So if I could find a needed boss, that'd be perfect. It's so blue. It's so blue! It's so blue! Blue, blue, so blue, sorry. Just made a trimmer and a ammo comp from Assault. I mean, I would give... Ammos are usually associated with poise, so... Poise trimmer? Doesn't seem like a bad choice. What? Wait. Hold on. What do I have left to live for? Artistic sense. Yes. Good. Late. But I'll need it. Rip. No, we're gonna avoid this. DDR. Ooh, yeah. I need to stop. Hold on. I can do Rupture Fusion now. So gun, stake, shards. Thunder Branch. Ruin. Great. Okay. Wait. Since when did I have this? Since when did I get this? When did I get this? I have no memory at all of getting this. Artistic sense, I said. Several times. I said it several times actually. Hold on. There we go. And now I can do random bullshit go. Could get glimpse of flame though. No, I need faith. I need faith. So I need random bullshit go. Close enough. This. I don't have enough. Alright, we're good. Unfamiliar USPS, right. But they were a bit ago. I think we skipped them. I think we skipped Wedge Office. I was thinking more in the higher tiers. Do you have anything new? I don't remember this. I don't remember half of those. I don't remember much about this actually. It's been a while. Some favored? Weibo.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
다음은 어디요?
Best weapons are Fist Boris. I mean, we need a Merciful Boris is not doable anymore, I guess. Possible charge can total Faust authorities. Maybe. But I mean, Faust as she was prideful in the past. I mean, Faust has a lot of pride in her. In general? Nice. Oh, that's for wisdom and knowledge. Faust doesn't have much loss, I think, in their kits in general. Like Cromer is the main one. That's about it.
충전 기능 점검.
I need to check the IDs. It was done as a lot of loss, of course.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
Next up will be PM Trust. Hey, can you pass in last floors because of the counter generic? Yeah, I've heard about it. That's why I'm picking it now, so I can do it before it starts being annoying. Yeah, I know the two ones to avoid are this one and Wuthering Heights one. That's clashing. Da, 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 da.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Faust knows all outcomes. Well, technically, Faust just knows what Faust knows in just in many dimensions. So technically, she doesn't.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
So chain encounter so Igo can save you. Alright. This I didn't take into account. And the question is charge even good? Where? In MD or in general? In MD it's pretty good. In MD it's pretty good because you have you have a lot of things to roll that high. So in MD Extreme it's very good. In general though, in other modes, it really depends on the fight.
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
It really depends on the fight and everything. If the enemies have envy weak, since they do raw damage, they tend to be very good. Like for example, in Railway 1,
승객을 정리합니다.
like the envy comp is pretty fast for clearing first section, for example.
제압 완료. 승객
But in general, the thing is most charge IDs right now are kinda old. So they need new blood kinda to... New power crept blood, to be more clear. They need a bit more power creep in their blood.
공간을 뭉갠다. 제압 완료.
So a lot of them have old values. Like even stuff like W Rushu. Like for example, W Done and Rushu are
끝났으니까.
just okay now. They were the queens at some point. And now they are just okay. That's insane to think about.
끝났으니까.
I mean, they're okay, they're good. But
제거합니다.
compared to stuff like Mao Faust, like, no.
자, 진짜 이분은 이쪽으로 모으고.
But I expect we get charged soon. Technically, you're saying maybe Faust or Otis Kanto, but so far they have been giving Kantos, like seasons have been based around archetypes that needed kind of them the most. When Bleed and Poise needed the most support, we got season 3 that was very good for Poise, a bit less for Bleed, but Then season 4 we got Sinking that needed support. Season 5 we needed Bleed again for support. We got Bloodfiend. Season 6 is Rupture was in very much trouble and Poise was getting very old. And we got Poise and Rupture, and meanwhile Burn got Valpurgis. And Tremor got some intervals also. Tremor got reverb pretty much. Maybe I should have taken this. Flash power, resilient, yep, growth, yep. Burn shower, hey! Yeah, still it face. Yes. I kinda don't wanna bother with this. Like, I'm not going for 50 anyway. I'm not gonna bother. Okay, now I have this one and another one left. What was the other one? Oh, Distortion Galore, yeah. Let's see if I can get Distortion Galore first. Yep, there we go. I'm a bit scared about this cliff. Give me the book. Hey, what do you think about the next Valpyries?
간단하죠.
Talked about them multiple times, but basically... Go fight you. I don't feel like fighting you. Hold on, let me get to the bosses and we'll talk about it. Just gonna do this. What do I need now? I don't need much. Like, I don't care. I need to enhance more than get new things. I also need stuff like this. Maybe that'll save me. It's nice. Tier 4. Random bullshit go. Searching for faith, mostly. I don't think there's many I can sacrifice though. This I can. As I can now, won't buy much. Not that much Pierce. I have a few Pride though. This. I'm sure. Wait, I can create this? Oh. Ew. Nothing about it. Alright. So what was I saying? Yeah, Valp. Ishmael looks interesting in the gameplay. At least she looks very fun. Jeong Ishmael. With the Wall and Afuda Koi Koi style. I like a lot. Hold on. I don't know. It's annoying. It's annoying. Okay, maybe not that. Yeah, better. Just for this one because I hate getting mails.
단숨에 정리하도록.
But yeah, Ishmael looks interesting.
공간을 뭉갠다.
But what's Gregor? The thing is, Ishmael is contested by Mola, so we'll have to see the values if she can actually be hit syncing well. And for Tremor, same. She doesn't have as much Tremor burst as Zwei-ish has, so we'll have to see how much you want to use them. But at least the gameplay looks fun. Fun to see this part. For Gregor, Gregor looks more head. The lack of damage multipliers in general also looks iffy, so we'll have to see if Deep Wound or Fatal Wound is ever worth it for Bleed. Blamor, I don't know if it's gonna ever be a thing, but if he doesn't do it, it's gonna be tough, I guess. I put back the music after this.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Just imagine it's this time of the year. But the thing is, for yeah, those IDs don't look as busted or broken as the previous one were. By previous one, I mean like Magical Girls. It doesn't look as busted as the most busted IDs season. We'll have to see values again, but yeah, maybe not. But I wouldn't go so far as to say they are bad. But again, it's hard to give a proper judgment as long as I don't have the full values, you know? Like, let's say suddenly Deep Wood, like Fatal Wound, takes 4 bleed count on every time of burst. Woo! But probably not, at the rate. It's probably gonna be 2. But even 2 is pretty good. If it's 2, if it's 1, it's meh. Okay, good bullet music.
충전 기능 점검.
Right, what else were you all saying? You gotta make crash out so hard I'm making you say that's a lot.
공간을
Encore because it's funny. Yeah, I'll do encore as well. Idente has a timer on revive time manipulation shenanigans. I mean, it doesn't seem like it so far. I mean, once a day technically for the time manipulation. Try to pull for W Corp or Prince Mersault. As you wish. Valp is coming out this week, so you might get some good stuff out of Valp, I guess. Oh, this fucker has the counter. How are you targeting his clip? That's funny.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
I'm glad to see this fight back. This fight is banger. The music as well. What, you really made a new... What, you really restarted because of Ricardo? Not worth it. Really, getting a support with Vaishmad is just winning, pretty much. This Cliff is doing so much damage in MD, that's insane. I was kinda expecting it, but still. I mean, with the buffs, with all the buffs.
승객 보관 준비.
Yeah, one turn, you. I almost... Okay, I thought I would have soft-locked. I was scared. I got very scared. Really like Ace Gimmick and Gregor's Wound status. I mean, Gregor's Wound status will depend again on what it... the thing is, it's a bit lackluster. Only inflicting bleed count is not enough. On Tremor Burst, So you need Tremor Burst, otherwise you're not inflicting Tremor counter. So again, it will depend on the values, but I don't know if Blamer will be a thing. Blamer seems counterintuitive, like really. Yeah. Okay, fine. Rose and Kane, I guess? Why? I still don't understand why those two are called Kane. I won't remove the stagger threshold. I don't feel like it. Okay, let's go to... Do I do End Corp now? Do I do the Fairy first? I've heard the Fairy is very easy. So I could do it second. Do it now. This one. Fairy later. Fine. The frauds. And those guys are supposed to be like the main antagonists right now for us. Yeah. You are not special. Also, I don't have any... Where are my hidden bosses? I haven't fought... I'm still missing... I don't fight. No. Winter Nightmare, that's about it. Oh! Oh, my money! Oof! Oof, the cost. Oof, okay. Ricardo will jump scare you for floating. That happened last time, I think. I think I did Ricardo floor 14 or 15 with only Contempt or Ryoshu. Not last time, but last time I did MD Extreme. With Ryoshu and Yisang. With Encop Ryoshu and Yisang both. As a duo, Ricardo jump scared me. That was scary. Managed to do it somehow. But that was scary. That was scary to me. Yeah. Yeah, tier 4 random bullshit, whatever. Maybe I would want an ego in particular. Maybe. Pre-order discount? Ah, I don't care. What do I have? I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, this. There we go. It's counter just in attack, yes, it does. But don't worry, I have Unnatched Timbers, I have Investigator Badge, and I even have the charge gifts as well. Charge Revive. I would just like you to target the Hag. Because you are damage dealer. Well, then I want you to target Quicker instead, never mind. So much rupture. Probably I didn't see. Wave singularities are part of this. I mean, I've always been wondering if what the singularities were, like for other corp, because we know for K-Corp it's bigger size. But like then do all corporation have like a monster that provide them the singularity? That's a weird one. That's something I've been wondering. Stagger plus plus. Oh my lord. Whoop. Oh, that's a bit much. Hold on. Gonna remove quick wave from the equation and the hack will be easy.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고.
Hidden technology. City came to be. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of mystery behind the whole city. So we'll have to see anyway. I just don't know when they'll tell us everything. Maybe when we'll see the head themselves. Maybe we are an arbiter. Maybe Dante has been an arbiter from the start. And we wouldn't know. But he wouldn't know. Well, wait, a for Canto 12. Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing recently. Especially for the structure, because so far the game structure has been pretty easy. Oh, because we figured out very early the Sinner's order. So we know, oh, this Canto is gonna be for these Sinners, and there's gonna be a Canto per Sinner. But that's only true until Canto 12, most likely. But then we don't know if it's gonna continue or not. Like we thinking, oh, Gregor's gonna have a second Canto, Rodia 2 and everything, but we don't know for sure. Maybe they will completely change the formula. So I'm actually curious about it. I should have delayed the evade, it's not bad. Well, I'm gonna stagger or kill with this. Okay, stagger. This is good. This is very good.
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
Oh look, a lost maid.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
Man, I haven't been win rating that hard in a while. Which is good. Canto 13 Dante and maybe some more like we don't have knowledge about that. I mean, a Canto for Dante would make sense. I've been kinda guessing this might be it. But we don't know yet. We won't know for a bit. She wasn't even that hard, yes. But like we don't know, because there's also supposed to be, if they keep the formula, it's likely we have Purgatorio and Paradiso after Inferno. Oh, she's so dead. Now the fraud. I'm gonna do something funny. But again, it depends if they follow the same structure. The thing is, I'm very curious about what they'll do, but we'll only know once we get to it, pretty much. So, not before half of season 12. No, season 10. Canto 12, season 10. But at least you know what to expect for the next season. At least for... So since it's the next season, it's about 2 years. Expect If it's one season per half a year, we have 2 years, we know what's gonna happen. So about as much as, a bit less than as much as we did so far.
유쾌하진 않군요.
Oh, there's also PM anniversary this month. I almost forgot again. So we probably have news that's about
지금이
this.
기회인 것 같소.
과거의 묵직 판단을 그르치지
Another roadmap stream, yeah, you kinda need.
내 모두 터뜨리고 싶어.
What are you targeting? No. You're gonna target this guy, and everything's gonna blow up. Everything. Well, I guess E is gonna blow up because everybody else already have blown up.
자, 진정하세요.
Not even all sinners.
이쪽으로 모으고
The Limbus. You know, there are a lot of. I made a lot of guesses. Like it could be. Hold on. But the thing, yeah, I got the threshold, and it was the only target. Unfortunate. I made like supposition, like maybe we're gonna change sinners, like the sinners. We're not gonna have the sinners, but we are gonna be with Damian's gang or something. I don't know, something weird, you know. Or they could do a lot of stuff. Gross, yeah, keep growing. You got like brutality, it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it should be fine. Okay, where is the ferry? There it is. Be the next power of the Fanati. Yeah, it will be Era, or whatever you don't call it. You know what? I'll go bottom. Let's go top. Check your head. It's gonna be Era for Gebura. Then we're gonna have.
해결했군.
I already made the speculations for this. Hold on, I'm going to the boss and then I'll talk more about it. Develop. Ooh. Good.
매뉴얼은 모두 직접 숙지시켰으니 당연한 결과다.
I can't really replace those skills. Not like there's an awful lot I can do. I can upgrade this? What does it do? Oh! Oh, it's free fine. Okay, now I'm getting excited. Wait, what can I fuse? What can I fuse? Can I fuse anything? Random bullshit go, yeah. Where are my gifts? Yay! Well, I've got every tier 4. Fine.
정리를 시작하겠소.
Can spell any names you want. Red. Yeah, we're gonna get Irae and Gibura for Irae, Tiperet. Hold on, I need to check back this thing. What do I need to do with you? Do I need to do I need to care? Do I actually? You need DVD, didn't I? Do I even need to care? Now what happens if I do this? Just YOLO would be fine. Great.
충전 기능 점검. 단순히 정리한다.
And there we go, 99 V potency. We love it. But yeah, I said Tiperet. So order would be Tiperet, Nedzak. Oh, that's great. Tiperet, Nedzak, Odd, Gesod. I could. And I estimated that Gurae, so Gluttony, would go for Nedzak. That Nvidia or Envy would go for... Oh, what the heck? Nvidia go for Yesod and VVA. And then there is... That means there would be Lust left, which will go either for Tiferet or for Odd. But that means that we'd be missing like 2 scenes. We'd be missing 2 scenes. One, so it would be 1 for Tiferet and 1 for Malkut, technically. It could be. Well, I mean, I did what the game wanted me to do. I think. Ah. Makes sense. I should use this cliff binds into whatever. That should be. That should do damage. Wait, it's lost. Lost would be for Tiferet then. Since Source would be for Tiferet. Wait a minute. No, we got Sloth already. What are you saying? We got Piglitia. Piglitia we got already. We got Piglitia. Sloth is Okmar. It's already been done. That's the thing. Yeah, that's why I was seeing all of this. I wasn't being dumb for once. Where is my Swift? Yeah. Let's set up. No, not this. Binds. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do something very nasty. Binds with Shamnir and Thread. Everything's dead. Maybe I won't have time to actually do the thing then. Oh well. Scrap rate copyright or not? Maybe. Probably. And that was the resting most thing, whatever. Dead. Some lore channel. I'm sure there's some people doing lore somewhere. Skin. Maybe not this skin, actually. Fine. Alright. 38, good enough. And so last one is gonna be the easiest one, aka Brittle of Infinity. Then you're also a citizen, maybe? I don't really want to shake your hand. Ooh! Whoa, wait. It's a bizarre look. Casino with gambling and set the coin in the slot. Slots. Then nothing. Ah, damn it. I mean, I have nothing else to fuse. Give me stuff to sell then. Give me tier 4. Yeah, random bullshit sell. Yeah, the compass was swallowed by the sea. Whatever, I'm literally upgrading random stuff right now. Hit the end, hold on. I can do the last. Oh, I can do the last. No, that's not. I don't know if it's gonna mess up the thing, so it's not. Shouldn't.
정리 시간이다.
I don't really know what player. What is the classification of? Like for what? Like it's the same. Like I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same city, so it's the same classifications for colors and everything. The one thing that's different is that library fights are categorized like depending on threats, like level city threats. So you have urban plague, urban legends. From the start you have canard, then it's urban myth. The next thing it's I don't remember the one after myth. Is it I think it's legend, then it's plague, then it's nightmare, then it's star of the city, and then it's imperitas civitatis. I think that's it. And so right now would be urban urban nightmare. And yeah, I still recommend playing Runa and Lore and Lobcorp. They're great games. I woke up. Autocorrect is being funny. Kentonai would be crazy. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Kentonai. I'm looking forward Kento. Well, Mersault's Kento the most, but Kentonai would probably be very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Considering Mersault's strength, I really wonder how strong is a level 5 with max gear. Like a W Corp agent with level 5 with max gear. Must be insane. It must be color range.
충전 기능 점검. 단순히 정리.
We have beef with all the fingers soon. Well, we need to. Again, it's likely we see Ricardo again next season. Maybe not next Kanto, but at worst in Intervalo. Because again, he's level 60, so we'll be at his level next season technically. Which was a bit fast-paced, but sure. I don't know if we have beef with the thumb though yet, because sure we're against them, but I don't know if they will take it against us, you know.
충전 기능 점검. 단순히 정리하라.
Oh, almost at 880. That's funny.
공간을 뭉개는
And index in the ring to appear too. I mean, I'm expecting mostly the ring. Like when we think about Ryoshu and a heart obsession, like we are thinking ring. Some say, oh, maybe we're seeing them. Maybe, you know, maybe it's like a red ring or some bullshit. If we don't see anything about the ring, I'm losing my shit. It's not possible. Like the thing is too linked. Did anyone here press yes when they came to this? The first time? Because I didn't. I for sure didn't. That would have been 80. Because the background has all the fingers. Yeah, because she's linked to all the fingers. The whole spider house thing seems like it's linked to syndicates in general. So fingers in general, and not just the thumb or the ring or the middle. Some of the ring mostly. Because of the two we know about Ryoshu. I mean, we know that some know about Ryoshu. We don't know if the ring does, but again, it's so likely that it's a given at this point. Overdrive. That's funny because even my Dawn didn't do like 8,000 damage in one skill swing.
공간을 뭉갠다. 충전 기능 점검. 단순히 정리하라.
It's almost like she has a connection with every finger. Dun, dun, dun. It's almost like he got a daughter with one of the finger members. Dun, dun, dun. The whole child thing, I'm not sure.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Oh, I should think about it. Like I should take it. I don't know if if like she has a real child or if it's adopted or if it's just a metaphor for like a sword. It's all of them are possible. Seriously. My guess right now would be adoption. What? I haven't been winning so many clashes against boss fights in a while. It's insane. Also, stop targeting this guy. Poor guy. Target the statue. Target statue.
내 앞을 막을 자는
My foam empty is more like my HP bar empties. Sorry. It's coming in December. Yeah, it's probably gonna be in December at this rate because they've been speeding things up and haven't been announcing that things are getting delayed. So I doubt things are getting delayed. I think we're getting some of stuff. Yeah. When are you playing next stream? If it's what, I don't know. If it's when, well, next week.
공간을 뭉갠다.
I won't be streaming anything over RPG since there is no event. Instead, this stream I'll be playing a new game coming up on Wednesday. There are a lot of games for me coming up on Wednesday. I'll be playing one of them. I'll be starting one of them on stream. I probably won't do everything on stream, but I will at least start it on stream. So probably on Wednesday, might be Thursday, depending on when it releases. It's like a solo multiplayer because it's multiplayer, but I guess you can play it in solo as well, which is an incremental game. So like you're setting up stuff to get better and better scores. And it's the future of esports. It's based around coin flips. That's funny. Called Queue Up.
자, 2번은 이쪽으로 모으고.
So I'm excited for this. Like I have at least 3 things I can think of. Oh, also GG's. That's done. I can think of 3 things happening on Wednesday. There is Queue Up coming out. There is Vivid World coming out as well. If you've heard of it. It's a roguelike deck/team building, more team building based around gems. That's funny. And a big update for Monster Train 2 as well. I played a lot of Monster Train though, so maybe I'll keep it for later. Oh, the Ego gift list. We love it. We love not seeing it. What did I get? I didn't check. Yeah, well, I don't care. Minus 99. Oh, I guess this is different. Also, the bonus. Yeah, I shouldn't have done with the one that had 1. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it would have been. No, it wouldn't have been enough. Whatever.
전부 자러 들어갔다고 방심하지 마라.
Alright, so let me get everything.
파도는 낮고
And then I stop. Think through the child in the concept incinerator. I don't think she forgot. Because the status she gained when fighting Lei Hang kind of points out that that might be very good. What is the status name? I don't remember the name if you have it. But I mean, the whole thing, I don't know if you have read Screen, because the ratio is gonna be based on mostly Screen, it seems. But the whole of Screen, I haven't read it, but from what I know, one of the big moments is, so big, spoiler, I guess. The painter's child, for the sake of the tapestry, the screen, the air screen, the daughter of the main character, the painter, the main character, is being burned in a carriage to, like, for the sake of having the model for the painting. That's gruesome. That's very insanely gruesome. And then I think the painter kills himself afterwards after finishing. So I think there's the monkey. I don't know where I don't remember what the monkey is doing there as well, but there's the monkey. But yeah, but the whole concept about the child being dead is, well, if we listen to Lei Hang, the child should be fine. But for how long is the question as well. You know, it's a bit like Cassie. Like we heard like Cassie was fine, but we knew she would die in Wuthering Heights, so we kind of expected something to happen to her during Keto 6, you know. And well, mutilated memories. I mean, if it was the concept incinerator, she wouldn't even remember having a child. Nobody would remember or anything. But mutilated memory probably means just that what she went through like all her past with her child or whatever was tainted by whatever happened then. Maybe violence, maybe kidnapping, maybe something like this. We'll have to see. I expect the chapter to be a bit gruesome. But at the same time, I don't know. Because the one thing I was thinking is things we're talking about mother-child stuff, and it's the only one that the only scenario to which is applied. I was wondering if they would go into sexual aggression, kind of horror, that kind of thing. But when I checked the warning list, the trigger warning, I didn't see anything like this. So I don't think it's gonna be the case. Because when I heard about the spider house, or the house of spiders, I think it was renamed, I was thinking like a pleasure house, that kind of thing. But I don't know if it would be the case. I don't think they would. They might not go into that kind of thing. So we have to see. I'm very curious though. I got nothing here. Only thing left, by the way, are the clears. 28. I mean, there's the Encephaline event, so I'll do a few. Next week, it will probably be a few different runs. Maybe I use the new IDs in smaller runs. Or maybe some solos as well. Solo duos, maybe duos. I don't know. I'll check. I'll think about it. She hates getting her memory erased. Kento 4, yeah, there's this as well. I mean, I don't know if she hated having her memory erased or just the fact that she has to go through it, you know, like to be forced to do something. Like Ryoshu is a free spirit. She doesn't like being forced into that kind of thing. So I don't know if it's which one it is. But I think it's because her memories are important. And that's why I think she didn't forget. That's why her memories are important, and she does not want to forget those times, those technically maybe happy times. Happy is a big word in city, but but yeah, I would guess. Like, can we all agree at least that she had a child? I think it seems to be the probably the most likely thing. Maybe it's not her child again. Maybe it was not even adopted. Just maybe there was a child where she was, and she was the one to take care of them. I don't remember if it's stated if it's a daughter or a son. I don't remember. I think it's daughter, but I'm not sure. So like the guess is probably she had to take care of the child anyway. And the problem is, since the whole thing is linked to the fingers, and like she knows the fingers. The way she said all the way to the pinky means she knows people in the pinky, which is rare. Like pinkies don't even know themselves. So the fact that she knows some pinky members means, like, you know, she has connection into it. And the Julius. Okay. He protects the orphanage. You mean he protects what's left of the orphanage? Oh, god damn it. That thing is so sad. A reminder also that he is the one that killed the pirates, by the way. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Virgilius. I want a closure for Virgilius' story. We need to get a closure on Virgilius' story at some point in Limbus as well, I'm pretty sure. But I would think they would do it in Limbus. So we would hear about Garnet, we'll hear more about Karen and Virgilius. Maybe we'll get the backstories inside Limbus as a summary or something. But I guess Virgilius would need some kind of closure at some point. Like, he too was approached by Faust and Limbus Company, you know? So he must have signed a contract with a goal in mind. And the goal might probably have to be restore Garnet and Karen. Or Lapis. The problem is, a reminder that in the Inferno, in Dante's Inferno, the original thing, Vergilius actually dies. So I'm very worried about it as well. I'm worried that when he accomplishes his dream, he might not be alive anymore. That's the one thing I'm scared of. And it feels like the perfect martyr as well. One of my guesses in the whole story would have been that Otis is half of a traitor. I don't think she's a traitor anymore. I think she's working completely for Limbus as well. But I would have guessed that at some point we would rebel. Like Limbus Company Bus would rebel against Limbus Company. And that would have been during Faust Canto. So Faust would have found freedom from Limbus Company. That was my theory. Because to me, Faust seems completely chained to Limbus Company's higher-ups and everything, and it doesn't seem like she can really get out of it, or I don't even know where I wish, to be fair. So I thought maybe we would have a rebellion against them. Because also a lot, we don't know shit about Limbus Company, what they are doing. We don't know the higher-ups at all. So it will be the focus of one Canto, that's for sure. Probably Canto 12 then, because Faust's whole thing is about Limbus. With the other company, yeah. Canon event. I mean, technically, canon event. Like, if you mean Leviathan happening, it technically is canon. I mean, every work of Project Moon, even the written one, are canon. Distortion Detective is canon. It's just not finished. I want the rest of Distortion Detective. So I want to see back Moses, Ezra, and Vespa. Oh, they were so good together. Ah, it was so great. Oh man, I really want Distortion Detective. I've been waiting for it for so. I play it on stream the day it releases. I'm waiting for it so badly. Please, PM, do something. I hope it gets announced at the anniversary. I really hope so. I want Distortion Detective. We already saw Moses and Ezra during Canto 7. Come on. We didn't see them during Canto 8, I think. Yeah, because it was not about distortion, I guess. Nor anything. The background was the best about horror. Yeah, as well. Well, Mephisto is her creation. Mephisto, I think, in Faust's book, I think Mephisto was... like, Mephisto is the demon that allows Faust to get pretty much immortal life. I think that's the thing. So I think Mephistopheles being the name of the boss here, it's interesting. Making game for them, yes, but I want to know the rest of the story. I would have been fine with just it being great, but they want to do something more with it, which I'm glad, because I really like the whole thing. Would that be Discord server? You mean like if I'm making one? Not for now. Maybe at some point, but not for now. I'll be thinking about it, so maybe next year. Probably next year, to be fair. But I'm not one to do stuff without planning. Not important stuff, at least. I'm with the connection with UJAT, and it connects to LabCorp too. Yeah, and UJAT, and I think it has been a pretty popular theory, but I think Otis is with, or at least was with UJAT. At least she reminds me a lot of Diaz. And we know it's very likely that Diaz is behind the Limbus Company. Because we saw the UJAT. I think it was it UJAT? Or did they just look like the UJAT? I don't remember. But I always thought that Otis was kind of like Moses. She was with the UJATs. because she was in the smoke war. She was high graded in the smoke war, and the smoke war was kind of how to say it. It happened partly because of Ayin and like I think collaborating with Diaz. I think that's my understanding of it. From what we got from the pages in Ruina and Ayin's plans. Like, I'm pretty sure the lore is Ayin's wanted to take... Like, after taking Bina's memories, he wanted to take over El Corp. And for this, he organized the Smoke War with the help of others. And since it's very likely that Diaz was engaged with it, and the Ujats, due to the Ujats and her very likely discussions with R-Corp that we can see in the pages of Ruina, it's likely that they were together in doing this. But I wonder in general if the Smoke War is going to be more talked about, because we have two veterans of the Smoke War here. It's a pretty major event, which we don't have that many info on. Outside of like there was G Corp and they were doing experimentations on the L Corp side, on the old L Corp side. But I think it's something we gotta explore more, at least for them. She was a war criminal technically. She's a war criminal. So we're going to see. I think it's likely. Maybe we will actually have the Wing War with W Corp or something during Air Kanto, and that will make a reminisce on the old war, the Smoke War. That could be happening. That could be what could happen. Notice from somewhere. Yeah, I forgot about this as well. Yeah, that's why I thought. Probably we explain more about Smoke War. Yeah. Very likely. It's our past after all. It's our past that traumatized our sin. It's not war criminal if there's no war. I mean, there was a war. And maybe we will be the next war criminals in the next one, you know? But yeah, a lot of speculation and everything. We don't have more info though. Okay, so like we left in the dark. In any case, we're gonna have Kanto probably before next year. So probably next month, probably in December. It's likely that we get Railway 1 Bogak in 2 weeks. Or in 3 weeks maybe, but probably in 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks or a month later, we get Kanto. That seems to be what's gonna happen. So for my planning, I need to do, before the end of the season, I need to do a season review at the end, but I also need to do a video, because I made like current state reports for archetypes, for keyword archetypes like Tremor, Burn, and the others. I made them at the end of every 2 seasons. I decided to make them like once per year. And last one was pretty much 1 year away, like at the end of season 4. So I need to do a new one. I need to do a new status report. So I might not wait the end of the season, so maybe I'll miss 1 or 2 ID, but that's fine. So I'm gonna start preparing it for in 2 weeks, maybe video in 2 weeks then. About Vampire ID stories, I don't know if we're gonna have them stories from the recent ones. Maybe we'll have to see. No Geneva Convention is not Warcraft. There is no we don't know if there's a Geneva Convention in this world. Then we want some new ones. We have to see. But anyway, I'm gonna stop for today. So plans for, as I said, for this week, shorts for the new IDs on Thursday, as usual. stream on next Limbus stream on Monday. Again, Mio Dungeon. I don't know exactly what I'll play. Probably the new Valpurgis ID though. Also this week I will stream a new game. I said queue up. Either on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll plan it half a day before. I just need to confirm release time. And that's gonna be it for me. So thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time. And keep your sanity high. The slow descent into the inferno. Bye bye.